Hey Jews, it's April 14th, and I'm coming to you with a message of faith and optimism from Israel. Last night, as I'm sure many of you know, there was an attack by Iran on Israel, and so I want to go over this with you guys, okay? First of all, I'm going to put a link in my description for another class that I made a long time ago called Why God Commanded the Jews Not to Believe in Him, okay? God said, V'yadatem hayom, you know today that I am your God. Not you believe today, lo himantem hayom, not v'ahavtem oti hayom, and you love me. It's none of that. It's literally just learning and knowing. Okay, so please go and watch that. You have to understand, what do you think the Torah is all about? It's all about now. Are we a nation without a God? No. How has the nation of Israel managed to survive thus far throughout our very long and exciting history, okay, which is wrought with miracles? There's tons of miracles in our story. In every generation they rise up to annihilate us, and in every generation God has saved us. And we are told in the Passover Haggadah, which I suggest that you get this book, okay, Me'am Loaz, the Passover Haggadah, and understand what you're doing this Passover. Bezrat Hashem will have a chance to do the Seder and recall how it is that we became the nation of Israel. And please go and check out all of my videos where I try to explain who the nation of Israel is and who the other nations are, what's going on in our world. As you can see, what's different about today's environment is there doesn't seem to be a safe place untouched by anti-Semitism. So as where in the past they have risen up to annihilate us locally, or in 127 countries, which was like what it was in Purim time in Persia. And now look around you and understand that there is no safe place for a Jew. There is no place untouched by anti-Semitism where they are not marching on behalf of those who want to annihilate us. Okay, so understand that this is the accumulation of our history. We are awaiting a redemption. It could happen any day. This is for you to take a look around you and understand that we are a nation with a God. Our history is not random. Our history is guided. There is a purpose and a connection in all the events that have happened to us as a nation in our lives. Okay, so in also the end time prophecies, they tell us to remember who we are. Go back farther than 1948, and we are not just a bunch of Israelis living like all of the other nations. Okay, we are a separate and special nation, the nation that God chose for himself and gave to us the Torah, a guidebook for us to follow, and know that when we do that, he will protect us. So please also get this Me'am Loaz, which is Me'am Loaz, Deuteronomy 2:16, volume 16, Faith and Optimism, Shema Yisrael. We all need to understand that we are the nation of Israel. We are God's nation, and we need to call out to him, okay? We need to keep Shabbat. We need to do the mitzvot. We need to read the Torah. We need to believe in our God, okay? And we are having an opportunity right now in real time to do that and to practice that. We are not scared. We are not frightened. We are not nothing. We had the opportunity on October 7th to test a little bit more our belief and faith in God. And you know what? When we say, okay, we were a little bit scared on October 8th, okay? We were a little bit scared and we were like, what do we do? And then, you know, at the end of the day, it just comes down to we believe in God. We believe that we are the nation of Israel. We believe that God will save us. That is what the Torah tells us. That's what all of our sages tell us throughout history. And this could be the end time. It's year 5784. Please, I urge you to go back and look at literally all of my classes, which explain our timeline, which explain as best as I can our reality and our history. We are the nation of Israel. We are waiting for God to save us. Save us from what? From all that is about to go down, okay? So it may not be right now, but it will be sometime. And you can see that it is going further and further in that direction. So again, Jews, please, it's not a matter of believing. Please go and watch my video, Why God Commanded the Jews Not to Believe in Him. It is not a matter of believing, okay? belief is at the end of the process. It's a matter of learning, knowing, and doing. The more you do, the more help you will get to believe and understand, okay? So that's all I have been trying to say. I never want to make these videos, quite frankly. And I have hundreds of them now, I think. I just can't shut up. I want you all not to be scared. I want you all to be in this state where we are ready for God to come and redeem us. This is what is foretold. This is what all the Torah is about. This is what Passover is about. Learn.